Hello everybody, welcome back to my page. I'm Laura with Chocolate to Chocolate Designs. Please say hi when you jump on. Hit that heart button for me. Let me know that you're here and that you're watching. And tonight we're going to do a pretty awesome project with a transfer that's set to retire in just 5 days. So if you guys have not had a chance to check it out yet, we've got a whole bunch of last chance stuff. Over 100 different designs that are going to be retiring on Monday for good. So make sure you guys go over there and you check that out, okay? All right, I'm looking for my post, making sure that I'm live, and then I'll give you a keyword to type in. When you type in that keyword, you'll get a supply list sent right to your messenger with all of the things that we're using tonight. Okay, here we go. I got it. You guys, patch. Patch is the keyword for tonight. Type patch in the comments for me. Man, oh man. And hopefully my kids will be quiet. They're driving me nuts. Hello, everybody. All right. Oh my God. Let me see my friends. Hey, Tracy and Linda. Hello, Lynn. Hi, Julie. Hi, Leanne. Hi. Hello, Lisa Marie. Hi, Kelly and Florine. Hi, Pam. Hi, Dottie. Sorry I'm late, y'all. Hey, Lorraine and Brenda. Hey, Carol. Hi, hello, Melissa. Hi, Barbara and Florine. Hello, Darlene and Terry and Renee. Hello, Maxine and Connie. Hello, Cheryl Lutch. Hello, Jackie Meeks. Hello, Effie. Yay! Patch is the keyword. You guys type that in there because, man, like I said, we've got a whole bunch of stuff that is currently in the last chance section. And this one right here is one of them, and it's been one of my favorites for the longest time. I love this one right here for making door hangers and door rounds. Hi, Corey, for this time of year. So that's exactly what we're going to do tonight. But y'all have seen this done. Y'all have seen this done so many times. Hi, Ruth. Hi, Carol. Hi, Wanda. Kay. Carol, send me a message. I can't answer that right now, okay? So this one right here has been done 1,000 times by 1,000 different designers, but I guarantee you've never seen it done like this. All right, so we're going to do something new, put a little twist on it today because we see the big word. Yay! Hi, Stacy. You just got this one. Yay, Wendy. All right, so you guys, we're going to go ahead and we're going to start off with one of our door rounds. These are available on my site. They're just blanks. And they're I mean, thin and light, but they're also like thick enough, right? They're not like the ones you get at Home Depot though that are so thick and heavy that they'll pull your door down with it. These are about the perfect size, okay? So let's just cut and cover all of this right here. And we're going to kind of give this thing a little bit of some measurement because to tell you guys the truth, I'm not as prepared as I probably need to be for this one. That's how it goes. Literally went through 2 of those transfers when they came out making the hoop race. Love it. Can't wait to see what you do with it. You know what, Terry, here's the thing. I was looking for ideas and inspiration, and you actually came to my mind. And the reason that you came to my mind, hon, is because your pictures kept popping up. And I'm like, well, I can't do it the same way that Terry did it. Hi, Michelle. You got yours at Walmart, 3 different sizes. Awesome. You guys, I was actually at Walmart twice today. I don't know if you guys, if you're friends with me on Facebook, then you might have seen the post that, y'all, it was nicer outside today. And so I wanted to fire up the Blackstone grill for the first time this season. It hasn't yet been fired up. I know, shame on me, right? Who has a Blackstone and doesn't fire it up until mid-July? That's like sinful. So I finally got that thing like started yesterday and was ready to do some hibachi yesterday, but then it started raining and I had to stop. It's a size C transfer. It's a 16-inch round and a size C transfer. Same idea. So I know, all right. So what I'm going to start off by doing right now is just making a line on here. And I guess it's pretty much going to be dead center, I think. Pretty much right there. To make sure that I've got enough space for this and for the other design. So I posted that picture on there. And I get all done cooking all of my food for my family. And you know what? I got we have to have yum yum sauce. If you guys have ever had hibachi, you know what yum yum sauce is. You had a bowl of cereal. Oh no. And so I checked my Yum Yum sauce when I went to get it out. Kids can't eat it without it. They want that Yum Yum sauce. And, you guys, I had a bottle in the fridge that was expired. And then I had another bottle in the pantry, and that one was also expired. So guess what? I ran to try to find some Yum Yum sauce, and I just put that in the wrong spot, so I'm just going to put another piece on top of it. I ran to find some Yum Yum sauce tonight for our dinner, and 4 stores before I finally found Yum Yum sauce, you guys. And I got the last bottle of Yum Yum sauce that they had at Walmart. Did you say yikes or yucks? Okay, yicks. You don't like Yum Yum sauce? It's so good. So yeah, you guys, it was crazy. 4 stores, and my kids sat here like just hungry, waiting because they're not gonna eat it without it. Oh my goodness. All right, Yum Yum sauce is like this orange, delicious. There's no way to describe it. Really good sauce that you can put on your on anything. Honest to goodness, anything. It's just yum yum. It's just so yum yum. Meat, you can put it on your noodles, you can put it on your rice, you can put it on just about anything. It's so good. You give the chickens the other half the watermelon. Hi, Christine. All right, so I've just put a piece of tape there in the middle, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to start off by just painting. Oh, yes, because it was expired. Okay. Yeah, had to get a new one. We're going to start off by just painting this real quick. Did I miss a birthday? If it's your birthday, send me a message and let me know that it's your birthday. Because I think I just missed that comment, and I'm sorry that I missed it. Ooh, Elizabeth, happy birthday, girl! Send me a message because it's your birthday. You've had to have, when you had barbecuing people over, yeah, y'all, 4 different stores before I finally came across some Yum Yum sauce. And of course, it was at the one store that I did not want to go to, Walmart. Yum Yum sauce, we use hot and spicy. Yum Yum is definitely, is it an East Coast thing? Going to the store tomorrow and I would definitely look for, but it can't just be any Yum Yum sauce. It has to be like the Tim, you can just think Tim Holtz. like think the Distress Ink guy, and you'll probably find it. I don't think it's called Tim Holtz, but it's Tim something H. If you guys know what it is, let them know in the comments, but it's Tim something. I think, or Tom, or Terry, or Tony, or it's a T name and a TH. You guys, I'm lost. The brown paper, Stacy, is just paper that I get at Home Depot. I just bought a new roll, so I'll show you. It's by the paint section. It's a big old roll of just brown contact paper, and it's just for painting. And I use it just to keep my surface clean and make clean up a little bit easier for myself. Tim Horton. It might be Tim Horton. No, it's not Tim Horton. It's Tim something. I'm going to make John bring me the bottle and find out that it's like Gary. Because that's what's going to happen. Then I'll find out I've just lied to all of you guys. It's not the Don Juan, though. It's just... It's not the Don Juan. Or whatever that other one is. If it says Don, it's wrong. If it says Tim or Tom or Tony or Terry or Tracy or something like that, then you've probably got the right one. There's different kinds, but they don't all taste the same. You gotta have the yum, 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 yum. The other one's a yuck yuck. Terry Hose, thank you. I knew it was TH something. Did you just look in your fridge, Lynn? She's like, no, girl, I just went on Walmart.com and I put that stuff in my cart. ho, you guys. Cheery ho. Mona's in the house. All right, you guys. I'm just painting that. This is Maze, by the way, with Waverly. I totally lost track of my thought right now. My thought process. And I did paint the front of it first, and then I'm coming around and doing the sides just because I still have this half of my board. Post picture of it after your live. Oh, after my live, I got to package up stuff for Carol and get that sent over to her. And I'm supposed to watch a show with my son tonight. You guys don't let me sleep. Oh. Somebody put a picture of it in the VIP group if you can find it. Whoever it was that just added it to their Walmart cart. Somebody's got it in DoorDash right now. It'll be here in 15 minutes. I just know it. All right. There's our first layer. I'm just going to smooth this out real quick. It so is, Sue. It's a wild night already. You are so right. All right, we're going to do 2 coats of this yellow. You guys have any idea why I'm painting this yellow? Anybody at all? Anybody at all? Any idea why I'm painting it yellow? We're doing welcome to our patch, y'all. Welcome to our patch. Because I got a twist and a spin and all that jazz. And I'm going to show you all tonight. One of you guys is going to have that post in the VIP group before the live's over. I just know it. I know it. Or there's going to be 18 comments. I'm so glad. You guys, listen, I have said it before. I will say it again. My job at the end of the night is to make you guys laugh and make sure that you go to bed with a smile on your face and a chuckle in your belly. If I sell products, that's great. If I make something beautiful and you guys love it, that's even better. But that's not why I'm here. I'm here because I enjoy doing this, and I want you guys to end your night on a good note. What did I have to drink? I actually have nothing to drink in my hands right now, but I should probably get something. Who goes there? I heard you try to turn my handle. Who goes there? So Evan. It was so Evan. I locked my door, you guys. They were driving me nuts. Is it a harvest moon today? All right, we're gonna do a second layer, just because I think it needs to be a little bit brighter for this project, and I really don't want to see all of that wood grain in there. So one more layer of our Maze Yellow from Waverly. You can get this at Walmart too. Go ahead and add your Maze Yellow to your cart while you're shopping for that Terry Ho, Tim Ho, Tommy Ho, Tommy Ho stuff. I already forgot his name. Y'all, man. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad, Holly. Thank you so much, Lynn. Lynn posted the picture in the VIP group, so you guys know that the ho's got some yum yum sauce. Whatever his name is. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I'm telling you right now, I am bad with names. If I see you in the store, unless we've hung out a couple of times, and we could have talked on FaceTime 1,000 times, and I still might not remember who you are. I'm bad with names. I'm just bad at it. Patch is the key word, you guys. All right, let's go around the edges, and then we'll smooth out the front one more time. Get this nice and cleaned up and gorgeous, because you guys are going to love this project tonight, I promise. Hi, Patty! Yum yum, get you some, absolutely. Get y'all some yum yum sauce. Put it on your chicken, put it on your steak, put it on your rice. Just smother the whole plate right in Yum Yum sauce. Your vegetables can take it too. What was in that sauce? Oh, man. I should have Yum Yum every night, huh? You know, faces but can't. That's I'm the same. I am the same. Like, seriously, you guys. Like, don't be mad at me. Like, don't be mad at me if I see you at ChalkCon again next year, if I met you this year, and next year you have to reintroduce yourself. It's literally just because I'm a horrible with names person, and most of y'all don't have a good profile picture. Now, if you change your profile picture to where it's a good headshot, not you and 17 of your family members, then maybe, just maybe, I'll remember you. I tell you what, you guys, I got that VIP group. We have an honorary club member every single month, and sometimes I really have to scour their page to find a good picture of them that doesn't include a background full of people. Yeah, we do wear name tags. I am on some giggle juice for sure. Oh, if you missed the beginning, you got to go back and watch the replay for sure. Don't be late for my shows. I can be late for them, but you can't be. 9:30-ish is my lifetime, y'all. All right, you guys, I think I got this just about cleaned up. I'm laughing so much that I might have to get my son to get me a drink. Obviously something non-alcoholic if my son's getting it for me, you guys. All right, that part is done. To take a new pic as I'm not. Oh my gosh, Tracy, that's awesome! Congratulations. I know. Amanda's like, I've been waiting for you all day. I probably did. I actually mowed part of the lawn today. Never a dull. I'm glad that you feel that way. You have to go to Walmart tomorrow. Guess what? I'm looking for Yum Yum sauce and Maze Waverly chalk paint. That's the other thing on your list right now. I'm going to make you guys a shopping list. All right, let me get this tape off of here. And we should have a beautifully crisp line there going on. Cutting down grape vote for my... What's grape? What? Grapevines. Okay. So enjoy coming out here, watching and learning new things and just having a good... I'm so glad, Maxine. All right, you guys. So here's the first part of it. I'm getting extra paint on the back. That's okay. I'm getting thirsty. That's okay, too. All right. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to take our transfer here that says, welcome to our home. And we're going to change it around to say, welcome to our patch. And we're going to have the pumpkin there instead of that leaf in the middle there for the O. That was a big piece. For real, right, Ruth? I need to lose weight. You guys, John actually filled out the paperwork yesterday. You guys, if you've been with me for a while, then you know about my insurance struggle issues and all of that jazz. And so in like 2 weeks, you guys, John gets new insurance through his company. And I'm super, super excited about this. And I went ahead today and I canceled our crappy state insurance. I mean, marketplace insurance, you guys. It's horrible. I've never used it. I'm just paying for it. And no doctor around me accepts it. You're wanting in 12 different states, Darlene says, I can't post my picture. Thanks, Cassie. Oh my gosh, Carol. All right, welcome to our home. And I'm going to make this come up just a little bit from that line there because I want to do something on that. All right, so here we go. We're not going to do the leaf. And then where it says to our home, we're also not going to do. Now, if you have a problem with staying in place, that's what our placement tape is for. Yes, Misty, chalking is my full-time job. It's all I do. I just chalk. I quit my other job like a couple years ago. And I was not sad about it. Before this, I delivered candy. I was the candy lady. And I delivered candy for 18 years until I found chalk. I paid a fortune in daycare and babysitters every single month. And now I don't have to pay a fortune and all that stuff anymore. Because I found chalk. It's awesome. All right, so I'm going to use some placement tape. I did go ahead and I fuzzed my placement tape first. It does make it easier to get off your transfer that way. And we're just going to do the word welcome, but without the O. And I don't even have my paste out. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? Where's the black velvet? I had it. No kidding, you guys. I put it right back where it was. All right. So I'm going to use black velvet in our chalk paste. It's creamy, it's streamy, it goes on silky smooth. And then it dries hard so it's semi-permanent. If you want to hang this thing outside on your door, two things, okay? Two things. Number one, if you're going to hang it on your door and your door gets direct sunlight at any point in time, meaning you don't live under a rock, then you definitely do not want to use hot glue for any embellishments because that heat will just melt your hot glue and all your embellishments will fall off. Tip number one. Tip number two. I already forgot. What was the other thing I was going to tell you? Oh, yeah. Spray it down. Hi, Joyce. When you're done, spray it down with a clear Krylon spray. Give it a couple of coats so that it will last and hold up to any, the UV rays and the rain and all of that stuff. You'll need to seal your chalk paste if you want to have it outside and want it to last the test of time, okay? So we're just going to do the word welcome with no O in black velvet. And all we're doing is we're just using our squeegee to glide along the top of the transfer. We're not trying to push it through. You use garage glue, hot glue, and it stays outside. Really? I've never heard garage glue, hot glue. It's probably one of those Home Depot things that works better than the stuff you get at Michael's. I'll have to look for that. Oh, Misty, I hope that I inspire you again. Chalking is so much fun. I love it. I think I have a hair or something under there. I can see a little wave under my W. Oh, no. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I have a dog, and nothing I do ever turns out perfectly. There's bound to be a stray hair. I also have long hair from time to time. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Loretta. All right, you guys. We did that part, the W-E-L-C. Oh, see, it didn't even matter. It didn't even matter. And we're just going to pull that right up, you guys. The paste, the peel, and then the reveal. The word is patch today. W-E-L-C-M-E. Welcome. Kind of. Oh, girl! Get to using all of that stuff. You love Waverly Maze. You're really going to love what I do with this. I promise you, you're going to love it. Because I have an idea that I know Carol's going to love for sure. All right, you guys, give me a second. I'm down here. I got to spray my transfer. But before I spray it, I want to remove the tape. Okay? Because once you get that tape wet, it's going to stick even more. And the longer your tape sits on there, the stickier it becomes. It's like a sticker. Okay? So don't leave your tape on there for any longer than you have to. And I'm going to spray this down with some water so I can take it to my sink in a little bit and give that a good wash, okay? All right. Here we go. We're going to dry this up. Drying between each step. So going to Hobby Lobby Monday, please send me a list of things I will be needing for your next few projects, because I know, Terry, I don't know what I'm going to be. I didn't come up with this idea until 9 o'clock tonight. That's it. Like, I literally, like, I sit down at 7 o'clock, I rack my brain, and I try to think of some things. If I come up with an idea, I put it on my board, and I have 3 things of ideas up there and didn't do any of those tonight because I wasn't feeling it. I just wasn't feeling those. I know, right, Carol? And so 9 o'clock tonight, I was like, oh, I should probably do one of those soon to retire transfers. Let me start looking at some different designs of what other people have done. And I was like, well, Terry's done it all, so I can't do that. And then I decided, oh, I got an idea. What's really down there, it's not a fifth of anything, Carol. Giggle juice. Maybe it's giggle juice. All right. Here we go, you guys. We're going to grab the other part of our transfer that says 2-hour patch. And I'm going to put that right below where it says welcome. Again with black velvet. And you guys, I'm just not pulling this out, but I just pulled it out. It's my fuzzing cloth. Okay. Sounds good, Tracy. All right, fuzzing up my transfers before I use them, even though it's going on wood. Let's do this one right in the center. 2-hour patch. Again, I want this to go up a little bit. Ooh. How was the other one? I feel like it's too close, but I can't have it too far down either. That's my spot right there. Right there. Do I have a basement? So, Darlene, I have a bi-level house. Bi-level, which means you either go upstairs or you go downstairs as soon as you walk in. There's not really a basement, but there's a lower level, and that's where my kids sleep in the lower level. And then there's a fireplace down there. My laundry is down there. Another bathroom, and then another living room. The design of our house is horrible. I would never, ever, ever recommend that anyone ever buy a bi-level. I hate it. I hate it. I wish I had a basement. It would be a great, great, great thing to have a basement. But I do not. All right, here we go, you guys. There's the black for the 2-hour patch. Oh, yay, Julie! I want to see it! All right, there we go. 2-hour patch. Ah, so you've been in one. They're horrible. All right. You guys, I missed it. You guys are throwing out comments really fast. I agree with that. You have a bi-level and you hate yours too? Yeah. Yeah. Constantly up and down steps. They're a pain in the butt. The spacing is not good. And if we can afford to move sometime in the next 5 years, we will. All right. Next, we're going to put on our pumpkin, and then I'm going to show you guys what we're going to do for the bottom part of this. That's just going to make Carol love this to pieces. Me and my craft room in my basement now. With a bad knee, it's hard to climb the steps. Oh no! Oh no! All right, you guys. I have not used the pumpkin to do one of these yet. I tend to use my transfers one time and one time only. And that it's just because I've got so many that I always want to show you guys at least one idea of what you can do with each one. But if I get an opportunity to use them again, I definitely do. Laundry is in the basement, but laundry is on the top. I love my property. Yes. We have almost 8 acres of land. The property is amazing. It's just the house. And that was kind of our, like sacrifice when we got this place. I know, Carol, that's why I didn't finish your box yet. I was like, I better do this project first. You guys, okay, so here's what I'm going to have to do, because I should have done this part first. Darn it. Darn it. Okay, I should have done the pumpkin first and then the patch afterwards. I guess it's not really going to matter, but now I'm just going to fix it afterwards. I'm going to fix it afterwards with a marker or a paintbrush. That's what I'm going to do. All right. Okay, so we're going to use a color called Hey Pumpkin. Yeah, mowing is not fun. We're going to use Hey Pumpkin, and then I'm going to use a little bit of espresso for that pumpkin stem up there. And I think I'm also going to grab my smaller squeegees, my little brush ones that I've got. These other ones keep falling down here, and then I can't find them when I want them. Down the road, you can stay in a trailer and demolish the house and rebuild exactly how you want. No, we would not. We wouldn't stay here. I like the land, but I don't necessarily like the area of the land. Oh, Christine, that sounds amazing. Oh my gosh, my Hey Pumpkin is like completely dried out, you guys. Plan B. I'm not trying to revive paste tonight. I'm just not. Let's go with marmalade. This is the color of the month, you guys. Marmalade is the color of the month. It's beautiful, and it's almost sold out. So we're going to use marmalade instead of the Hey Pumpkin because my jar is creamy dreamy, and you guys should see it one more time before it's gone forever. If you haven't gotten it yet, you better place an order. Get it while you can. Hi, Peg. Wish we could. I wish my house and build one like your sister's. Love the open concept, and mine is old. I don't want to raise the pumpkin up a little bit more because then it doesn't sit flush with the bottom of this. Or am I wrong that it doesn't right now? Maybe a little bit. Now it's crooked. I don't want it to be up too far. I'm good with it there. I'll just fix it. Hi, Brenda. Needs to be over a little bit. That's where it needs to be. Okay, we're good. If I mess with it too much, we're not going to have time for the entire project, you guys. So, we're just going to do it. We're just going to do it. This is marmalade. Marmalade is a gorgeous orange color. It is our color of the month, and it's almost sold out right now. So, get it while you can. And I'm going to do the pumpkin and marmalade. And that stem in espresso. That's our darker brown espresso. Oh, come on. Get a little bit. Just a little bit. All right. Oh, Evan better not be watching that show without me. I'm not going to tell you guys what it is, though. You'd probably be like, I cannot believe you're letting your kid watch that. Oh, you're right. You're right. Marigold is the color of the month. I'm so wrong. You guys, Marmalade's a brand new color. Laura, thank you so much for saying so. See, I'm all messed up tonight. Marmalade you can get. It's Marigold that's almost out. Marigold's the color of the month. Marmalade's a brand new color. See, I don't know what I'm talking about half the time. And I'll admit that. Okay, all right. 7 people have said it. Y'all don't have to. I get it, you guys. I messed up. I'm so glad you guys know what you're talking about because I don't. Not today. Got too much on my mind. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are so right. I messed up. All right. Hey, Evan.
What?
Will you get me one of my happy juices?
What? Happy juices?
Yeah, my Alani.
What do you mean? What are...
So it's Marigold that's almost sold out. The Marmalade is still in stock. Marmalade's what I'm using. The Marigold is almost out. Can't you unlock it with your finger?
No, I can't.
Oh my gosh. Do you don't know how to pick the locks in this house yet?
I did.
See, I knew you could do it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks, buddy. All right. Just what I needed, an energy drink, right? Why not? Okay. That feels so good. Okay, let's dry this up. I'm going to fix that really quickly with a Sharpie, y'all. I can't keep everything straight. My mind right now is on the live sale tomorrow. And this project. That's it. That's it. That's where my mind's at. John's not quite sleeping yet. He just got home. Tonight's his golf night. All right, let's see, you guys. I'm going to see if I can cheat. Oh, maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I shouldn't do that. I should have done the word patch on top. And instead of laying my transfer back down, because now it's all wet, I'm going to grab a paintbrush. And I'm going to try with my steady hand to just fill that in. And make that part look like it was on top, because that's how I wanted it. There we go, you guys. I fixed it. That's how I wanted it. I just bought some, Terry, and they're still on my table. Okay, what's a live sale, Misty asked. A live sale is basically where you're shopping out of my inventory here at my house. And I put everything that I've got, like I'll hold up a number, or I'll hold up the product, and then I'll give you a keyword to type in. The first person who types in that keyword claims that item. It's Cherry Twist. And then I send an invoice and I package up all your stuff and ship it to you. And that's going to be tomorrow night at 6 o'clock on my page. Okay, you guys, this part of it's done. Are you guys ready to see what we have in store for this? Welcome to our patch. Carol, this project is going to be enough. I promise you. Welcome to our patch. Charlie Brown. You guys, we're doing a Peanuts one. Carol, I told you you'd love this. Carol, I told you you'd love this. I told you. I told you. All right, so what we're going to do here is we've got the Peanuts minis. And we're going to start with the Peanuts minis. Now, this is going to be not much. Okay, oops, shucks. You guys loving this idea? Why not? Why not? All right, so I'm going to use this piece here. It looks like Charlie Brown's shirt, right? The little... Stay till the end, y'all. Stay till the end. This is going to be amazing. All right. All right, so we're going to use this piece right here. That's the part of Charlie Brown's shirt. And we're going to use it several times right here on this line. Let me make sure I've got enough. Yep. And so all we're going to do is we're going to paste it. We're going to move it. We're going to paste it. We're going to move it. We're going to paste it. We're going to move it. And we're going to give that Charlie Brown shirt design look right in the center, right where that goes. What is the transfer that says welcome in aqua? I don't know, Ruth. I don't know which one you're talking about. It says welcome in aqua. I don't know. All right. So we're going to pick up some more black velvet paste. I don't know why I put my squeegee in the water already, but I did. So I'll grab another one. And you guys, it's going to be fast going with this, okay? Oh, that one right there? The welcome is it's a wood cutout from Hobby Lobby. And then the transfer is tulips. How do I come up with these ideas? I pulled them out of my butt like 5 minutes before I go live. Because that's about how it goes for me. All right. Here we go. There's the first part. Okay. We're going to dry that up really fast. Yeah, there was a chalk con this year. It was in Kansas City, Missouri. And then we're just going to put the next one right next to it. Why does it seem like that's not matching up? I don't think it has to be perfect. Oh my gosh, let go of my hand. All right, we're going to try to make this happen. We can touch it up if we need to. All right, there's the second use of it. See, I'm getting off of that. It's okay. It's a little bit off. I got to move it again. Needs to be right here. So we're going to overlap just slightly to get it back on track. Okay. You guys, we're almost, look at that. We've done 3. It's probably going to take 7 times of using the same transfer over and over again to do this section, okay? And you might want to wash your transfer in between. because mine's going to start to gum up a little bit. That's why I'm trying to move quickly to do this, so that that paste doesn't start to dry in there and gum up my transfer. If you're not a Perks, oh, thank you so much, Carol. Carol's like, she's promoting Perks for me right now. Yes, Marvelous Bright White, and then I first did it in Storm, and then I offset it. All right, you guys. So far, no issues. So we're just going to keep going. Starting to go up a little bit, but not bad. Probably have 2 more. Maybe 3. Making sure that each one of these is dry in between. And then just laying it down and doing it again and again and again. You don't always have to wash your transfer in between each use. If you're moving quickly, see? I'm so glad, Ruth. I hope that this turns out like how I envision it. But this might actually end up being a you get the gist. I'll finish it later and post a picture, because I have a feeling this one right here is going to be a labor of love to get the entire thing finished. Let's see. Oh, it's going to fit. Yes. I only have to do it one more time. You did yellow ribbon with this transfer. I have some yellow ribbon. I've actually got 3 different colors of ribbon I was going to do with this tonight. Okay, you guys. Oh, that's ink and it's from a long time ago, Lynn. This sure is old. This sure is old. All right. There we have that part. There we have that part. You guys loving it so far? All right. That is the only part of the minis that I plan to use for this transfer, or for this board. I just wanted that zigzag pattern that was going to match Charlie Brown's shirt from that one mini. And then you guys, here we go. This is what we're going to use next. The Positive Vibes transfer, okay? Positive Vibes. I do want to get out my surface wax though, and we're going to wax up this board really, really well. I keep forgetting that I'm not putting my waxing pad in there anymore. Thank you. I'm glad you're loving it. Just wait though. Just wait, because I got even more ideas. I have so many ideas. All right. We're going to give this a good coat of wax before we put down our transfer over top of all of that yellow. Good coat of wax on there. And then we're going to, oops, looks so crisp. I'm glad. It turned out really good. So I was told that that's why my wax was drying out. So we're just trying to not put it in there anymore and see if it'll make a difference. Hi, Annette. All right. Here we go. My pumpkin. I forgot I wanted to use the pumpkin again. It would have been way too dry out anyway, so we're not going to use that pumpkin right now. All right. So here's what we're going to start with, you guys. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to give this thing a nice, good fuzz. And, hi, Catherine. Well, Tracy, yes, I told you to boil it. It didn't ruin your pan. I promise you it didn't ruin your pan. Your pan's going to look like it's ruined until you boil it and dump it and boil it and dump it and boil it and dump it. Wax is going to stick to it until you keep boiling it and dumping it. Eventually all the wax will come out. It takes a lot of boiling and dumping. Terry's like, I just throw mine in the trash because they're like, what, $2? And not worth the headache and hassle. I get it. I get it. All right, you guys, we're going to start off right up here with Woodstock. Flying right over. Is this Woodstock? Right over that pumpkin. This is Maize from Waverly's, this yellow. And I'm going to go ahead and use Bumblebee. But then we're going to fill it in, okay? So trust the process here, you guys. Trust the process. We're going to have to wash this transfer and use it a second time on here. This might be a labor of love, y'all. So here's Woodstock. Is it Woodstock? You guys tell me. Because there's two of them. All right, so starting with him, right up there. Terry, I don't use colors that are no longer available. On my live, I will not use something that you guys cannot get your hands on right now. So that I will not do. I won't do it. All right, now we're going to put our peanuts, gang, right down here at the bottom. I want them kind of centered. But how come there's two of them? How come there's two of them? All right, you guys. Here we go. Here's what I'm going to do. I want to paint in my characters. I want them to all be in the color that they're supposed to be eventually. Eventually. So when I'm doing this and I want to color them in, I want to first start off using a color that's going to blend into the background. I used Maize to paint this. I would have used, what was it? I would have used Sunnyside, but we're out of Sunnyside. Okay? And Sunnyside retired. It's gone. It's gone for good. So instead, I'm going to use Bumblebee as my color on all of my characters so that I have an outline of them to be able to color. So these must be his friends then, because he's got friends. And we're not going to do the words positive vibe. They have two just because. Okay, well, that's good to know. Because they can do what they want to do. All right. We're not going to do the words positive vibe. We're just going to put the gang down here at the bottom. And I'm doing it all in yellow so that when I come back in with my black and I do the outline, the yellow will blend in more to the background and almost look like a shadow versus having my yes, but then I washed my pumpkin, or at least got it wet. That was my plan. But I don't think you guys want to stay with me till midnight tonight, so this might be one that we finish up on Saturday because it's going to take some time, or that I work on and post pictures. Thank you. Because sometimes you guys have projects too sometimes that just take a little bit more time. They're a labor of love and you come back to them, right? You got to walk away. You got to come back. All right, I did half of it. I'm going to finish up Charlie Brown. And then I'm going to go ahead and pull. Terry's going to make this one. And you guys see, you can barely see them on there, but you can see them on there. And that's the point. You want to be able to see to color them in. You want to know where they're at. But you don't want them to stand out too terribly much from the background color. And this time I'm not going to do this woodstock up here again. I'm just going to do the woodstock down here because we've got them up there already. All right. There's our gang. Painted a board today with Java and then crackle on it. Am I safe to leave it until tomorrow, or do I have to do the oatmeal color overnight tonight? You're safe to leave it till tomorrow. Absolutely. All right. There's our peanuts, gang. And I know that you guys might not even be able to see this. That's good, though, because oh, goodness, Terry. Because if it blends in right now pretty well, you can still see to put your color on there. But if you don't line it back up perfectly, then that's okay. It's just going to blend in, okay? So we're going to get our gang all dried up, completely dried. Oh, you guys, here's the thing. I put wax on here, right? You guys saw me put surface wax on here. If I were to try to watercolor this image with the wax on there, it's not really going to do its thing. So we're going to need a paint or a paste that's thicker than a surface wax, or that's thicker than a watercolor in order to be able to paint these, okay? So, oh, hold on. I got to spray my transfer down, y'all. I got to spray it down. I have to. It'll drive me nuts. It'll drive me nuts. And I need another towel for it. Okay. So here's what I'm going to use instead. I feel like this has got so many different colors to choose from. We're going to go with acrylic paints. Okay. Acrylic paints. This is an acrylic paint set. And this should stick to that wax a little bit better than our paste would if you water it down. You cannot use watercolors once it's been waxed. It'll just come right off. Okay, it won't stick. So I'm going to grab out a couple of color trays. Not these ones. I want my other ones. I got a couple of these that have got like a lot of color choices in each one. And we can kind of blend together as we need to. Now these I got at Hobby Lobby. It's where I get everything. It's an acrylic paint set, okay? So we're just going to pick some colors. We need to make a flesh tone. I'm going to grab some white and put some white in one. These are kind of dirty. It's okay. Put some white in one of these. We're going to need that for Snoopy. He's all white. I have this peachy color. It's called light coral. And I think if I mix my white with a little bit of this light coral, I can probably get a good flesh tone color for all of our characters. Then let's see. Let's go one by one. We need a yellow for Woodstock. Let's go with this one. This one is called Yellow Medium. Yellow Medium. Wouldn't you know, it's got one of those fancy pull tab things, but I can't get a hold of it. There it goes. Okay. Y'all are watching so intently right now. I know when the comments stop and nobody leaves, that y'all are like, what is this girl doing? I just know it. Yes, I got the paint set at Hobby Lobby. It's Master's Touch, $10. And I've had them for quite a while. All right. And then we need, let's see. We need a bright blue for Sally. I don't even have all these opened yet, and I've had this thing for a long time. We need a bright blue for Sally. And you guys, I'm not using much at all, okay? Not much at all. You're not going to need a whole lot. We need a little bit darker blue for Lucy. That might be too dark even. So let's use that for their pants. Oh, that's okay, Carol. And let's use this one for Lucy. This is a little bit brighter. There we go. Who else do we have on here? We have Lioness has a red shirt. I have a cheat sheet over here. Are those chalk markers? No, that's acrylic paint. It's acrylic paint that I'm using right now, and I'm just putting them into little paint sections here. So Linus has a blue, and then we're going to need some brown for their shoes. Right? I think that that's right, you guys. Raw umber. Raw umber is the color of brown that I chose. Okay. Let's do this thing, right? Everybody runs to the bathroom at the same time when it gets quiet. I believe it. I believe it. I'm going to need a ton of paintbrushes here. Every size and color and all of the things. I don't even know. We're just going to grab some out and just see what we can do with them. Okay. Hi, Tammy. Can you use acrylic pens? Yes. And I have some acrylic pens, but I didn't think that I had enough color to really make this how I wanted to make it. All right, I'm going to grab out some of that white and a little bit of that peachy color. And just as I thought, I got a really, really good flesh tone. Just like that. Hopefully it's enough. It's probably not. It's probably not. But let's go with it. All right, let's go ahead and start with Sally, because she's on this way, and then I'm going to, because I'll be moving my hand. Oh, I didn't get a yellow. I do have a yellow. Okay. You were refilling your wine glass. Awesome. We're going to start with Sally because my hand goes this way. If you're left-handed, start over here with Woodstock and go this way. That way, you don't get your hand in everything, okay? All right, so Sally. Oh, Sally, you're in a dress in my picture. But Sally has got yellow hair. I'm going right over top of my chalk paste, y'all. Right over top of my chalk paste. And filling in my color because we're going to come back in with that entire transfer. And we're going to do the whole thing in black after we've got it painted. Okay? But these are going to stick really well. They're very well pigmented. And to me, you just get a lot more color choices. You could use the chalk paste if you want to. But for painting, this was my choice for tonight. Okay, it's something different I don't use very often. I'm always trying to show you guys something a little bit different. All right, so there's Sally's hair is done. Oh, yeah, I'm so glad, Carol. All right, Sally's hair is done. There's my yellow paintbrush. We're going to do her face in that tan color that we just made. Kind of a flesh tone. Okay, that might actually be too white. Let's add a little bit more of this fleshy color in there. Oh, you guys, I don't know. It still seems like it's white. Maybe it won't next to Charlie Brown, or next to Snoopy, though. I feel like I get really good control with this, and it covers really, really well. All right. Hi, Tammy! We're just painting right now. Oh, once it dries a little bit darker, and now it looks more flesh toned. All right, so there's the flesh tone color. Her shirt is the light blue. And these will mix. Let me get her hand real quick. These will mix. So if you don't like the color exactly, you can mix the colors together. And make them how you want them. Okay? All right, you guys, I'm losing eyes because it's getting late. You guys, we're not going to be able to finish this up tonight. I already know that. Tomorrow is the live sale. And so I think I'm going to stop this video right here for all of you guys who are still watching. I'm going to finish painting these up. And when we come back on Saturday, we're going to do a part 2. And we're going to finish this project on Saturday. But I'll have these guys all painted up and ready to finish this up, okay? You guys are good with that? We're good with that. We're good with that. Everybody else ready for bed? I'll be up still for a while. It's going to take me some time to paint all these guys up. I think that this is just a good place to stop for the night. And we'll pick back up on Saturday night. Yeah, Saturday night. Saturday night. Tomorrow night's the live sale. We'll go live on Saturday and we'll finish this up, okay? All right, you guys. Thanks for watching. Let me hold it up so far and show you guys what we've got done. So So you guys can see how well those acrylic paints really fill in that color on there. And then when we come back over with the black, it's going to look amazing. All right. All right, you guys. We'll see you guys back here tomorrow night for the live sale at 8:30. No, I'm sorry, at 6 o'clock. And then we'll be back again on Saturday to finish up this project. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much for joining me. And I'll see you guys back here again tomorrow night. Okay? All right, you guys, have a good one. Bye, everybody. See you later.